We often second guess ourselves with opportunities. This topic can be very deep because you can look at it in different ways. You can look at it from a relationship perspective, career, family, friends, whatever. So my thing is, people tend to think that you can only preserve food, but in reality, you can preserve yourself, and there's so many different ways you can do that. Eating healthy, exercise, drink water, thinking positive. And I know it's hard. It's hard to think positive in such a non-balanced world or society, whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely a must. It's definitely a must. Staying away from toxic things. We have a tendency to surround ourselves from time to time around toxic people, and we may not even know they're toxic. So to find out if people are toxic in your life, get alone and get to know who you are. Turn off the TV, write, even listen to some music. I'm talking about some jazz or whatever, so you can hear the thoughts in your mind. Pray. People will try to change you because it's a part of their agenda. But before you walk into anything, I suggest, in my opinion, to pray about it. Pray about every situation before you walk into any situation. Like, I know before anything, I say, God, if it's from you, I want it. But if it's from the enemy, I don't want to have anything to do with it, God. And yeah. And then you can become toxic because of your own negative thinking. It takes practice. There's going to be people in your life that's going to tell you what's best for your life, but only God knows what's best for your life. And just go before God and pray, surrender and just say, okay, God, what is it that you want from my life? What is the steps that I need to take? And sometimes, we feel we don't get an answer right away. We're like, oh my gosh, like, I don't hear, like, when is he gonna, that's because the radio is too loud, so yeah. We're not perfect human beings, but we can strive to be perfect. Which means it's a daily practice. So that's why it's good to get alone, get to know who you are, and walk in love. It's hard. It's really hard to walk in love sometimes because things happen, and you get frustrated and you want to say what you want to say, what's on your mind. Like if somebody cuts you off on the road, you want to say, oh my gosh, are you really serious? You're going to cut me off on the road? You just want to just say things, but we have to practice with our minds first before, we can actually get it right here. And the thing is, God is so merciful. Like, for real, he's so merciful. Like, he gives us chances each and every day to make it up to him, and repent. So there's times when I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to repent. I think with society, it's like, it makes you feel like you're never good enough or you're not going to be good enough. But that's a lie. That's a lie. You are good enough and you will be good enough. So I really believe that focus is the main key, and letting go any type of fear, doubt, insecurity, hurt, pain. And a lot of that stuff comes from unforgiveness, bitterness, and you just have to move forward without looking back. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And if you like the video, please hit that like button below and comment the next video you would like for me to do.